Ricky, we seem to start these videos the same way, but Steve Smith again amongst the runs. Unselfish today?
Yeah, he was very unselfish. I think he showed great intent, especially straight after the tea break, when they'd obviously had a chat about the way they wanted to play and they wanted to score quickly at the start of the last session. And he did that, ran down the wicket second ball, hit Leach back over his head for 4, and that really just sort of started what we were all hoping was going to happen. Certainly what we hope Australian fans hope was going to happen anyway, that the Aussies could put their foot down and score quickly and hopefully get a decent bowl at England tonight. So I think he showed his class again, the fact he was able to score that quickly. England were being quite defensive, but he was still able to score really quickly. And hopefully that little cameo that he played today has sort of taken the game away from England. I think they've got too many runs now. I think just looking at the pitch, the way that Starc bowled today is a real positive for the Australian team. And I think Nathan Lyon's going to have a huge impact tomorrow.
How do you sum up some of those Steve Smith shots?
Well, you can't try and describe them. We saw one tennis shot. We saw he was practicing shots laying on his back there at one stage. So, but what I like most about him, he plays the field. We've said it all the time. If they set an onside field, he stays a little bit leg side of the ball and hits it on the offside. If they set an offside field, he walks across and hits the ball to the leg side. So, I think not everyone on the field, most of the people around the ground are probably scratching their head thinking, how on earth do we bowl to this guy?
What did you make of Mitchell Starc's spell to start the day?
Yeah, really good. Outstanding, actually. I was on commentary at the time, and with Pat bowling those first 3 overs the way he did, I thought they might have given him one more over with the brand new ball, but opted to go with Starkey, and he was outstanding. Great to see him swinging the ball when it's pitched up. The ball that he got Bairstow with is what he does when he's at his best. Even the ball I thought that he got Stokes with was a good delivery. It pitched on and around off stump and bounced and went away a little bit. So some really positive signs there with the new ball, with some conventional swing. But as we've seen today, late today, with this wicket getting even drier and more abrasive, there's more reverse swing now than there's been for the game. And we know how devastating he can be when the ball reverses to left-handers or right-handers. So, as far as Australia are concerned, there's lots of positives for them going into the last day of this game.
More woes at the top for Australia. Can you see a change heading into the Oval?
I don't know if it depends on the result of this game or not. I don't think Australia are going to lose this game now. It's going to be a draw or Australia are going to win. I can't see England winning the game, but it's pretty obvious now that Broad's got. We've known it for a while. A couple of Test matches probably that Broad's had the wood on Davey. I was actually excited to see how Davey would bat today with the situation like it was, because I thought he might have come out and played some shots, but he just didn't get through the first over again. Harris. Exactly the same dismissal as the first innings. They're almost carbon copies in both innings. So will we see change? Look, I don't know. You'd probably hope to think not. I think if they happen to go on and win this game, obviously they can't lose the Ashes, and if they can't, I think they might just be tempted to stick with the same group.